So let's talk postpartum, right? This is something we don't talk a whole lot about, but it's something that's very important. If you have delivered a baby, if you have gone through that journey and it's a rainbow baby, so I just want you to know that it looks different. Just like every book is different, it has different links, it has a different shape, it has a different color. It's the same thing that we deal with our journey with postpartum. There's so many changes. It could be loss of hair, the change of how our body is, just dealing with breastfeeding. Let's talk about it. Just even afterwards, what happens if you, with your tatas, it may be like rocks at the bottom of socks, right? They just hang and they don't do what they used to do. So these are things that you can't just go ask everyone about because it looks differently. So then the question is, how do you adapt to not saying a new normal, because the body is ever changing. Hormonal levels went from skyrocketing to now they're trying to find their way to some type of baseline. The biggest thing is just not running from it. The biggest thing is also realizing that too, just looking at it for what it is. How can you try to find that level ground, right? So if it's like, man, I'm wanting to eat so much because I'm breastfeeding. Well, yes, that metabolism, you're burning so much energy when you're breastfeeding, but be very mindful of how and what you eat. You may need to eat many, many little meals, or snacks, but make sure it is something that has nutritional value, because you don't want to be just gaining weight because you're putting in something because your body's like, I'm hungry, feed me, see more. Y'all have seen that before, right? But make sure it's something that you should be doing. When you're feeling like your body is spiraling, emotionally unbalanced, get what you need. Do you need a breather to take some time off? Do you need just some space away from yourself? But again, there's so many different changes of our bodies, and just realizing it is okay and this is natural. It is your natural. It may not be mine or hers, but it's your natural. And you're just going through this journey. And guess what? In this journey, the journey doesn't last always. It does not. There is a season for it. It may be a rainy day tomorrow, but guess what, baby? That sun is going to shine tomorrow. But you just have to go through it and embrace it and just realize, hey, there's no book to it, and just do the best you can. So if you're a postpartum mom, that journey may be longer than maybe some others. I encourage you, keep staying the course, do the best you can, and guess what? Your best is good enough.